Hi ladies, I am Barbara and this is your Menopause Drama Mama channel. If you're new here, I welcome you. I came across, and I've talked about this once before, or I'm sure a few times before in my many videos, was peptides on your face, but not this one peptide I didn't know about, and it's called palmitoyl pentapeptide 4. And this is really important because this type of peptide apparently is very beneficial for your skin, and it actually penetrates your skin. Peptides are a short chain of amino acids, and they act like messenger signals to the skin, and it signals your supporting collagen and the repair in your skin. So these are the type of peptides that are the absolute best for your skin. The first one is palmitoyl pentapeptide 4, and you know, that's a lot of P's in there, so I'm glad I got that right. Actually, many studies have been shown on this as the best one for your skin to improve your fine lines over time. And I only found this in one product. Now there was another one, but it was extremely expensive, so I wasn't even going to go there. But oil of Olay. So Olay Collagen Peptide Max has it. And I am going to stick with this because I want to see if these palmitoyl pentapeptide 4 actually works. So I am going to keep buying this. This is the moisturizing cream, and it also comes in their vitamin C serum, so I don't have to buy an extra vitamin C serum. Now I can just get this one, and it has the palmitoyl pentapeptide 4 in it in their ingredients. So I am going to stick with this. So I will use this when I get out of the shower in the morning and come in with the moisturizer. So these two are definites that I am keeping in my regimen. This, I bought it at Walmart, and I believe it was $35.99, I think. So, but I mean, it's a very thick sort of emollient type of cream, so it doesn't come out at all. It's thick, so I don't believe you have to use a lot of this at all. I used it for the first time last night after I showered, so from working outside all day. So this is definite keeper for me. I want to see if it actually does work like they say it does, because the molecules are apparently the smallest ones on the market that can actually penetrate the skin. So these two products I'm keeping, and I am going to see over, let's give it 6 months and see what happens. The next peptide that actually is supposed to be really good, and I've had this one and I have used it, and it's, you know, not something I just went out and bought, is the copper peptide, and it's the GHK-CU. This one I have had now for a while, that I have been using in my, you know, daily, you know, stuff that I do for my face. You know, I put it on my neck and my face, and I usually do this on my nighttime routine. So this one I already have. The copper peptide shows promising stuff in their research for repairing your skin, and also visible aging improvements. So if you are looking just to try and get back a little bit of youth in your skin, I mean, I'm not talking about being able to, you know, bring it up like we've had plastic surgery, because I don't think any product can probably do that for us. If they did, it would be a multi-billion-dollar company. If, you know, somebody could come out with that, that would give us results that could just tighten it up a little bit. They would be billionaires probably within a week if we didn't have to have plastic surgery to get that youthful look. So anyway, like I said, number one, pentapeptide or palmitoyl pentapeptide 4 is the first one. Copper Peptide is the second one. The third one is arginine. And I've had this, I just ran out of it. It is acetyl hexapeptide 8, and it is marketed for, you know, your expression lines, and supposedly acting like a Botox. Now, it does have limited research on it, so they do not know if it has a great penetration into your skin. So that one will leave out there to see if any more research is done with that one. But that is the third peptide, which is arginine. So multiple and multi-peptide serums actually can be very useful for our skin, and hopefully give us a little bit more of a youthful look. Now, I am willing to do this for 6 months. I want to see if it will help my face in getting some of my expression lines maybe toned down a little bit. I'm kind of feeling excited about this one. So probably around Christmas or so, or maybe just after the new year, I hopefully will have some type of results with this. Now, always in your skincare routine, use a daily sunscreen. Like I do my mineral sunscreen, which is the CeraVe Hydrating Mineral SPF 30. I like it because it's tinted, so I do not have to use a foundation on my face. So always use your sunscreen to top off what you're doing, you know, after your product that you put on in the morning. And also, you know, have a barrier support moisturizer. And at nighttime, I always like to come in with rosehip oil and just put it over my face, so that will keep in that hydration for my face. And the next one is always use a retinol or a Retin A. Now, if you don't, I have a prescription one, but this one is the Tazarotene Cream 1%. I will use this, you know, 2 or 3 times a week at night. But I also will use just the CeraVe Skin Renewing Retinol Serum. You know, something like this will take a little longer, but it will still give you the same effect. I like to switch off, because using something like this can be really irritating on my skin. So I switch off between the two. So always come in with a retinol if your face is tolerating it, because this will help with the skin turnover, since it slows way down after our menopause years. And also with the collagen production, you know, a Retin A or retinol will definitely help increase your collagen production on your face, and we lose 30% of that within the first 5 years of our menopause years. So if you do want to try and do peptides, it says give it at least 8 to 12 weeks, you know, to see the results. So I'm just going to go with 6 months and go from there, because I am hoping that this one ingredient that I have not used in any of my facial topical things that I do, I have not had this one ingredient. So I am hoping that this is the key to what I am missing. So anyway, ladies, I am going to do another video that I think you may very well be very interested in after this one, and it is on estriol for your face. So stay tuned, because that will be the next one after this. And I think that one may be something you may want to watch also. All right, I will talk to you very soon in my next video. Pray that you're having a very great day wherever you are in this world, and that I'm always sending vibrations, high vibrations, and blessings your way. Love you, ladies. Take care. Bye-bye.